Happy Nursing Week, everyone. Wow, what a time to be a nurse. With everything that's going on in the country and our world today, nurses are needed now more than ever.
I became a nurse because I've always enjoyed helping people. It was never a career path that I had to think about. I knew from a very young age that when I grew up someday, I was going to be a nurse.
The reason why I became a nurse is I come from a family of nurses. My mom was a nurse, my grandma was a nurse, and my aunt was a nurse. And I knew I wanted to have a career that helped and cared for others, because those are two things that I really enjoy doing, and what make me is helping and caring for other people.
My senior year of high school, I took a position as a certified caregiver at an assisted living facility in my community. At that time, I had been contemplating a career in nursing, but I really wasn't sure. It didn't take me long to figure out what that meant, what it meant to take care of someone and be there for someone, and I knew it was for me.
I wanted to become a nurse because I had to have surgery at a young age, and I got great care by those nurses, and so I wanted to become a nurse to help care for people the way I was treated.
I didn't know that I wanted to be a nurse until I was in high school. I always thought that I wanted to be a teacher. However, nursing has allowed me to make a difference in people's lives and to teach. I never wanted to be in a situation where I wasn't going to be able to help somebody or make a difference, and nursing allows me to do that.
I became a nurse because when I was little, I knew that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to help patients and give back the same way nurses have always helped me through my life.
I chose to become a nurse because I enjoy helping other people, and with nursing, you can go in many different directions, whether it be working in the hospital, in the clinic setting like I do at OSMS, or even as a nursing instructor, and you're helping people in many different ways is at that point.
The reason I became a nurse happened when I was 14. My sister gave me the amazing opportunity to help her deliver her baby. I was all in, holding a leg, thinking it was the coolest thing ever. I admired the nurses. I wanted to be them. That day, I made up my mind about becoming a nurse, and 8 years later, I graduated.
I became a nurse because I wanted to help people in the best way I could, and I liked being hands-on and getting kind of a face-to-face contact and getting to know people.
I decided to become a nurse for more than one reason, but in part because my mom was a nurse. She was my role model and best friend, and I really wanted to impact people's lives like she did.
I love being a nurse at OSMS for many reasons. First off is our patients. I love that we take care of all age groups, all sorts of different problems. Every day is different. Every day I truly do learn something new.
I've found a setting and a career that doesn't seem like work. I enjoy my job and what I do every day, and I enjoy coming in to work and working with the people that I work with and those patients that I help care for.
I'm proud to say I've spent over half of my career at OSMS. What I love about my position at OSMS is the culture. We have a culture of honesty and trust. We really are a family that looks out for each other, and we are a team. The other thing that I love about my position is that it's unique in that I get to build relationships with patients and get to know them on a personal level.
The best part of working for OSMS is that we truly do treat all of our patients like they're our families. And I love seeing the progression from when they first see us through clinic, surgery, recovery, and then getting back to what they really enjoy doing.
One thing that I love about nursing is all the different people that you meet along the way. A lot of times you're there to make a difference in their lives, but many times they make a difference in your life in return. Nurses inspire nurses, and when we inspire each other, we are better, and when we can be better, we can provide even better care, and that's what nurses do.
The reason I like being a nurse at OSMS is because I get to see the patient's journey, whether that be day one, an instant relief from an injection or some physical therapy, or being able to assist in surgery and seeing the amazing progress the patients come back with.
I enjoy working at OSMS because of the culture. There is a culture with the patients. You get to know them on a personal basis when you see them in clinic, as well as all of the other nurses and doctors and staff members that I get to work with on a daily basis. We're always willing to go the extra mile and help each other out, just like we do with our patients.
My favorite part about being a nurse is seeing patients on their healing journey on a daily basis. Hearing people say things like, I forgot what it's like to have a stable knee, and I forgot what it's like to live without pain. Patients are truly amazing, and seeing what they can overcome inspires me.
My favorite thing about working at OSMS is that I get to see patients from their initial injury or the first time they come in through any recovery, surgeries, all the way till they're back to doing what they want to do.
What I like most about working at OSMS is my coworkers and my patients. The people I work with are really more like family than anything else. And seeing my patients progress, being able to help them along the way and getting to know them is really why I do what I do.
Not everyone is fortunate enough to have found their calling, and I'm thankful I've found mine as a nurse at OSMS.
Happy Nursing Week, everyone.